I was nervous to work with family too, I thought that was going to be different, but you were in need of somebody, and I went to school for communications and marketing in undergrad, and I think this will be good. And you were like, it can be temporary, we can see how this goes, and now it's a career, so it'll be wild.
Yeah. It's what's strange is I've known a lot of people, other business owners, and they really want their kids to come in and take over the businesses. And I remember you wanted to come into the business right after college. Mm-hmm. And I said no. And we, I didn't say no just as a knee-jerk no. I really thought about it, and I talked with some people. And the advice I got, and the thinking that we sort of agreed with, was that it's better if you didn't come right in after school. If you went out, got a job at arm's length with a other employer, kind of see what the world's like and what it's like to work for various people. And then if you ever came back around and wanted to come in, you could, we would be open to it. Yeah. At least have a conversation about it. And that's exactly what happened. And so I didn't want to push you into the business or not have you have experience. I wanted you to know there were other options. If you didn't want to stay in the family business, there were other options out in the world. And I wanted you to have the confidence that you knew those were available to you. Yeah. And it was a choice. It wasn't like a convenient thing to just come into the family business, that it was a choice.
Yeah.
And I think that served us both well.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm glad, even though I'm not an active teacher anymore, I am glad that I, did that. I think that I gained a lot of skills that are applicable even now, I think, in strategy planning and helping you decide if the lesson plans were, learnable and interesting when you were developing APA, and which I guess I did that while I was a teacher. I did that before I was.
Yeah, you were kind of. Yeah, you were a consultant to the creation of County Practice Academy.
Yeah.
You were. You remember we did actually your handwriting is on the 8 modules that we scribbled together when we created the overall outline of it.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a different way to apply those skills.
Yeah.
I feel like learning's never wasted. So, I'm glad I took the path I did.
Yeah. And you kind of realize how good it was to work for Poe Group Advisors.
The Charleston County School District is a bit more bureaucratic than Poe Group Advisors, I would say. We moved a lot slower than we move in office. We come up with an idea and it might be implemented by Friday.